The global rugby landscape is constantly shifting, shaped by strategic decisions, long-term planning, and the movement of elite coaching minds across hemispheres, and in one of the most intriguing developments in recent years, New Zealand Rugby has confirmed that Tony Brown, currently serving as the Springboks attack coach, will join the All Blacks coaching setup from 2028 on a 2-year deal, a move that has already sparked widespread discussion across the international rugby community. This announcement, while focused on the future, carries immediate significance because of what it represents: a calculated effort by New Zealand Rugby to bring back elite coaching expertise, strengthen their national structure, and ensure that the All Blacks remain at the forefront of the modern game as it continues to evolve at a rapid pace. Tony Brown is widely regarded as one of the most innovative attacking minds in world rugby, a reputation he has built over years of experience both as a player and as a coach, and his current role with the Springboks has only enhanced that standing. Working within a South African setup that has already proven its ability to dominate on the biggest stages, including the Rugby World Cup, Brown has contributed to refining an attacking system that complements the Springboks' traditional physicality, adding layers of creativity and unpredictability that have made them even more dangerous opponents. His ability to blend structured attacking patterns with instinctive play has caught the attention of rugby observers worldwide, and it is precisely this skill set that New Zealand Rugby is eager to integrate into the All Blacks framework. The timing of the announcement is particularly interesting, as Brown remains fully committed to the Springboks through their Rugby World Cup 2027 campaign in Australia, meaning that for the next few years he will continue to work within a system that is, in many ways, a direct rival to the All Blacks. This creates a unique dynamic, where a future All Blacks coach will be actively involved in shaping the strategies of one of their fiercest competitors, adding an extra layer of intrigue to upcoming clashes between the two rugby giants. It also highlights the increasingly global nature of coaching in modern rugby, where national allegiances are often secondary to professional opportunities and the pursuit of excellence. New Zealand Rugby Chief Executive Steve Lancaster expressed clear enthusiasm about securing Brown's services, emphasizing not only his technical expertise but also the high regard in which he is held across the rugby world. Lancaster's comments underline a broader philosophy within New Zealand Rugby, one that prioritizes bringing top-tier coaching talent back into the national system, ensuring that the All Blacks benefit from the best available minds. This approach reflects an understanding that maintaining dominance in international rugby requires constant innovation, adaptation, and a willingness to learn from different systems and perspectives. The decision to appoint Brown was led by incoming high-performance director Don Tricker, who is set to take on his role on a full-time basis later this year, and his involvement signals a coordinated effort to reshape and strengthen New Zealand Rugby's high-performance structure. Tricker's role will be crucial in aligning coaching appointments with long-term strategic goals, ensuring that the All Blacks and other national teams are equipped with the resources and expertise needed to succeed in an increasingly competitive environment. By securing Brown well in advance of his availability, New Zealand Rugby is demonstrating a proactive approach, planning not just for the next season or the next tournament, but for the next era of All Blacks rugby. At the same time, the involvement of incoming All Blacks head coach Dave Rennie in the process adds another layer of cohesion to the decision. Lancaster confirmed that Rennie was engaged throughout the discussions and is fully supportive of Brown's appointment, a detail that is significant because it suggests alignment at the highest levels of the organization. In elite sport, the relationship between a head coach and their support staff is critical, and ensuring that appointments are made with the head coach's input helps to create a unified vision and a cohesive working environment. Rennie's focus, for now, remains on the immediate challenges ahead, but the knowledge that a coach of Brown's caliber will be joining the setup in the future provides a sense of continuity and long-term stability. The broader context of this move cannot be ignored, as it comes at a time when international rugby is experiencing rapid tactical evolution. Teams are constantly searching for new ways to gain an edge, whether through innovative attacking structures, advanced data analysis, or enhanced player development pathways, and the margins between success and failure at the highest level are becoming increasingly narrow. In this environment, the value of a world-class coach cannot be overstated, and Brown's arrival is expected to bring fresh ideas and new perspectives that could help the All Blacks stay ahead of the curve. There is also an emotional dimension to this story, as Brown's return to New Zealand represents a homecoming of sorts, a chance to contribute to the national team in a new capacity after having built his coaching reputation abroad. For many New Zealand rugby supporters, there is a sense of pride in seeing one of their own succeed on the global stage, and his eventual return is likely to be welcomed as a positive step for the future of the All Blacks. At the same time, his ongoing role with the Springboks means that he will continue to play a part in shaping the fortunes of one of New Zealand's greatest rivals, adding a layer of complexity to how his journey is perceived. The announcement has also prompted discussions about the evolving nature of coaching careers in rugby, where movement between countries and systems is becoming more common. In the past, it was relatively rare for coaches to cross traditional boundaries, particularly between major rugby nations, but the modern game is far more interconnected. Coaches are now exposed to a wider range of ideas and approaches, and this cross-pollination of knowledge is contributing to the overall development of the sport. Brown's journey, from New Zealand to South Africa and back again, is a reflection of this trend, illustrating how the global rugby ecosystem is becoming increasingly fluid. From a tactical perspective, the potential impact of Brown's appointment is a topic of considerable interest. The All Blacks have long been known for their attacking flair, but in recent years there have been debates about how their style should evolve to remain effective against increasingly sophisticated defenses. Brown's experience with the Springboks, a team that has successfully combined physical dominance with tactical precision, could provide valuable insights into how to balance structure and creativity. His ability to design attacking systems that maximize player strengths while maintaining adaptability will be a key asset for the All Blacks as they look to refine their approach. The decision to announce the appointment so far in advance also raises questions about long-term planning and succession within New Zealand Rugby. By securing Brown's services ahead of time, the organization is sending a message that it is thinking strategically about the future rather than reacting to short-term pressures. This kind of forward planning is essential in a sport where success is often built over multiple cycles, and where the development of players and coaches must be carefully managed to ensure sustained performance. As the rugby world looks ahead to the Rugby World Cup 2027 in Australia, Brown's role with the Springboks will remain a focal point. His contributions to their attacking strategy will be closely scrutinized, particularly in matches against top-tier opposition, and any success he helps to achieve will only enhance the anticipation surrounding his eventual move to the All Blacks. At the same time, the interactions between the Springboks and the All Blacks in the coming years will take on added significance, as they will feature a coach who is set to be part of both systems at different stages. For Dave Rennie and his current coaching team, the immediate priority remains the challenges directly in front of them, including upcoming international fixtures and the ongoing development of the squad. The knowledge that changes are on the horizon does not alter the need to perform in the present, and maintaining focus on short-term goals will be crucial. However, the broader vision that includes Brown's arrival provides a framework within which current decisions can be made, ensuring that the team is moving in a consistent direction. Ultimately, the announcement of Tony Brown's future role with the All Blacks is more than just a coaching appointment. It is a statement of intent from New Zealand Rugby, a signal that they are committed to maintaining their status as one of the leading forces in world rugby by investing in top-tier expertise and planning for the long term. It reflects an understanding that success at the highest level requires not only talented players but also innovative thinkers who can guide and shape the team's development. As the story continues to unfold over the coming years, with Brown balancing his responsibilities with the Springboks while preparing for his eventual transition to the All Blacks, it will remain a topic of fascination for rugby fans around the world. The interplay between present commitments and future ambitions, between rivalry and collaboration, and between tradition and innovation, all come together in this narrative, making it one of the most compelling developments in the modern era of the sport. When Brown finally steps into his role with the All Blacks in 2028, he will bring with him a wealth of experience, a fresh perspective, and the expectations of a nation that has long prided itself on excellence in rugby, setting the stage for a new chapter in the storied history of one of the game's most iconic teams.